This is Tuck with Tuck GC. We're in Annandale, Virginia, and we're just wrapping up a project. I wanted to shoot a quick video before the landscapers came in, but you may remember this from last year. We did a beautiful VDOT apron, very large, 24-foot size, concrete driveway, paver border, ACO drain, all kinds of other drainage components, French drain, waterproofing here, drain pipes up front, tied in all the gutters, and this beautiful marble walkway with paver border. Well, the client was very happy on this front project and hired us to come back to do this project in the rear. So on the rear of the house, we did a fairly extensive project. We did a planter bed here, which is going to hold plants that are going to be tall enough to block the trash cans that will be placed here. A lot of times when we do walkways like this, we're going to put in a stair system, but this needs to be accessible. So everything is just in one solid ramp. So we have the first little ramp from the driveway coming down. We put a fairly level area, only 2% slope to allow water to run off where the trash can pad is. That also puts a break in the slope here. Then we slope everything down the hill. Now we paid very close attention to the drainage here. Well, again, all this slopes away from the house this way, tiny bit of slope this way, and then all this slopes this way, all the way down to that point, so the water runs off to the side and around here without getting in the planter bed. We didn't want any water getting in here and affecting the home foundation. We did this beautiful stone veneer along the entire foundation that matches the planter wall and the planter wall height. This was done correctly with a footer system, metal lath against the wall, proper tie-ins, all that good stuff, so it's going to last forever, not pull away from the wall. The concrete finish looks great, really looks beautiful. Again, pay attention to that slope. The wall continues around to this end. Now in this particular place, tied in another pipe here, another pipe on that end that went out. So all the downspouts on the entire residence are included in underground piping system. Now this deck was built before we came in, so we were trying to match elevations, not have too much slope. So we elected to keep this at a nicer slope, tilted a little back towards the deck, but it does have water running that way as well. So the water doesn't collect here. You can see we're in the rain, it's running off just fine. Coming to the rear, we put in this beautiful patio. Same marble as the front, matching that. Same stone that's used throughout the project. Did a low voltage lighting system and everything looks great. Before they had some issues with the step down and the grading, we got all that to slope away. Had a small patio here that we replaced with this larger scale one. They wanted it to go in front of the door and come all the way to this edge. Now the elevation dropped drastically in this corner. You can see even me standing here down in that dirt, I'm 3 feet high, and from the actual elevation of the grass, more like 6 feet. So we put a structural footing under this entire corner to support it. All the dirt on site was left on site so we could grade around the patio, and it's left in preparation for the sod and the landscaping company to come in. Low voltage lighting touched on briefly, both ends of the wall so it shines down. We left that nice gap through, so from this window you can see straight out into the beautiful backyard here with the water that has fish in it. Kids have been fishing out here the whole time. Underneath this window, even though it should be attached from up there, there was some structural aspects where this was sitting on the existing wall that was there, so we did make this structural. We had to temporarily shore this up and build this wall underneath. Low voltage lighting system here, and that runs off a timer or a photocell. Very nice system. It looks beautiful. Put the ACO drain on the patio so we didn't have to slope the patio with the nice walls. It gives you that consistent straight level edge from here to here, and then the drain has the built-in slope that takes the water away out throughout the project. Let's take one more walk to the front just so you can see what this looks like. They have landscapers coming in Monday to give a bid on all the final topsoil, sod and everything. They may be adding some river rock in here. We did river rock up front, so I think they're going to do the river rock in here to match the stone, same color as the front, and everything came out absolutely beautiful. So thanks for watching the video. If you have anything like this, concrete, stonework, VDOT apron, structural stuff, we are the company that can give you a beautiful job, satisfy you not just on one project, but 2 projects, 3 projects down the road. We'll be your contractor for life. So we're wrapping up here, doing final cleanup, and then we'll be on our way. I hope to hear from you soon for your project as well.